How are you guys? We talk about today CandyDrop 85, CandyDrop X Black Mirror, and Mirror Trade and invite friend to share. Today we talk about this CandyDrop. CandyDrop is Kate's Candy Airdrop platform where user complete tasks to earn candies and share token airdrops. Share token airdrops and we are excited to launch the Mirror or token airdrop event where you can complete the following task to earn candies and share a total prize pool mirrored with a maximum individual share of 2,500 mirror. Details are as follows. New user trading pool and 250,000 mirror, maximum 500 mirror per person. And spot trading pool 1 million mirror, maximum 1,000 mirror per person. And our new user trading pool during the event period, new user who sign up at gate and trade at least 300 USDT of mirror will receive candy. All candy holders share a 250,000 mirror prize pool with a maximum reward of 500 mirror per user. New users are defined as users who sign up during in the event, and the reward rules is as follows and volume of fast trade 300 USDT 1 candy. Volume of fast spot trade 1000 USDT 3 candies. Spot trading rules during the event user the cumulative mirror spot trading volume buy plus sell 500 USDT will receive candy reward and share the mirror pool. Each user earn up to 11 candies with a maximum of 1000 mirror per person. Reward rules are as follow. Mirror trading volume 500 USDT 1 candy. Mirror trading volume 1000 USDT 2 candies. Mirror trading volume 3000 USDT 3 candies. Mirror trading volume 7000 USDT 7 candies. The our 3 number point is invite friend pools. During the event, each successful referral where a friend sign up and complete at least 200 USDT in mirror spot trading earns 1 candy up to 10 candies per user. All candy holders share a 1 mirror and a prize pool with a maximum reward 1000 mirror per user. Note: valid friend must sign up by this event link and complete at least 200 USDT in spot trading in Mirror. If the invite participates in other invite event, the inviter cannot claim candy airdrop. And similarly, project introduction. The point is for project introduction, Mirror is the official Black Mirror token empowering and fans to shape dystopian experience, earn reward, and engage across interactive apps, social experience, physical product, and RWA tokenization token mirror. Official website. This is the official website of blackmirror.com. And the note, our 1 number note is participants must click the join now button on the event page or to register for the event. After successful joining the event, they must complete the event task and identify verification to receive reward. Rewards will be distributed to user accounts within 40 working days after the end of the event. Bulk registration and Foundland activity, self-trading wash, trading or collection are strictly provided. Multiple accounts under the same verified user will be considered as one account. Sub-accounts are not allowed to participate in this event. Market makers, enterprise and institutions are not allowed to participate in this event. Affiliate account cannot join invite friend task. Other tasks have no restriction in case of any discrepancies between the translated version and the English version. The English version shall prevail. Gate has the final interpretation right for this event. Users in restricted areas cannot access all or part of the service, including participating in this event, game, or competition. For more information about restricted areas, please read user agreement and risk. Reminder: cryptocurrency trading is budget to market and policy risk. Price fluctuation are unpredictable. Please trade carefully and manage risk responsibly. This is the note, guys, and the related articles. Fees earn up to 300 USDT finally, guys. Easily. Reward 1: new user convert gift, get 10 USDT on your first swap. Experience the brand new convert feature. Users who have never used convert signs and registration can earn a 10 USDT reward upon completing their first swap of any amount during the event, limited to the first 2000 users. First come, first served. Reward to be a convert hero win up to 190 USDT during the event if you complete daily convert transaction of at least 200 USDT. You will be counted as having checking for that day. By maintaining consecutive check-ins, you can unlock reward according to the following tiers with a maximum of 190 USDT total price pool. 30,000 USDT will be distributed based on no users total convert amount and descending order on the first come and first serve basis. This way to you who get convert pass and experience convert with zero fees earn up to 300 USDT easily. I think understand the user agreement. Now we talk the users agreement, guys. The one number is general. Before using or accessing website operated by Gate, including www.gate.com application interface and any service made available through the website, any mobile application and apps such as Gate.com and the any relatable software from blog, social media page, and other relevant platforms operated or maintained by Gate. You must read this user agreement careful and understand all the terms and conditions, especially the contents highlighted by capitalized terms and bold underline or color. This agreement consists of the main body privacy policy available here and as well as any rules and statement, instruction, condition, limitation and disclaimers and obligations published or may be published in the future on the state's sites. For the conveyance of wording on this agreement, the SITS Gate and or any of its affiliates, related body and corporate are referred to as Gate. We our us or site. Please read this agreement careful as the terms of this agreement govern your use of service and access to the sites. By registering for an account, accessing, downloading, using, or clicking on I agree to accept any GET service, it is deemed that you have read, understood, and accepted the and be legally bound by all terms and conditions stipulated and in this agreement alongside any other agreement, transaction and operation rules, announcement and other rules as from time to time. You may be required to accept, including but not limited to the privacy policy, and that you agree to be legally bound by any and all terms and conditions thereof. In addition, when using created features of the service, you will be subject to specific additional term and condition application to those features such as the relevant product agreement. We reserve the right to end or modify this agreement and applicate term of service, activated terms, trading policies, and guidelines or announcement from the time to time. And in our sole discretion without notice to you, any amendments or modification will be deemed effective immediately. Open posting on the sites, your continue use of the sites and or the service provided by Get shall be deemed as a expectations of such amendment and of or modifications. If you do not agree with any such agreements or modification, you must disconnect, continue using or accessing our service. And the point is disclaimer. We do not provide any material or information on our sites which shall constitute or to be construed as a recommendation, offer, invitation, and endorsement, or to enter into any transaction or others which deal with digital assets or products. You understand that we are not your broker, agent, and intermediary or advisor concerning the natural and value potential or suitability of any particular digital asset. transaction or investment strategy. We do not provide consulting tax, legal insurance, or investment advice of any kind, and therefore no information that are available on the sites should be constructed as an advice of any kind. You alone are solely responsible to determine whether an investment strategy, product, or service is appropriate and suitable for you according to your financial and personal investment objective and risk. We are not responsible for the discussion you make in any transaction based on the information on the sites, including any losing you incur arising from those discussions. And 1.2 is risk disclosure. And a number point is digital assets are primarily used by speculators and are used relatable less on retail and commercial market. B number point is digital assets transactions are highly risky due to the fact that they are traded throughout and the day without limits on the rise or fall in price and market makes and global government. Police may causes major in the price. C number point is digital assets are unlike traditional fiat and currencies, good or in the market and are subject to expectational risks. Unlike order others traditional fiat currencies and digital assets are decentralized and are not backed by a central bank, government, or other legal entities. Digital assets currently remain largely unguaranteed. As such, the value of digital assets may rise and fall, and technical problems or any other factors. Defending open the market, confidence of investor, competing currency, and regularity announcements or changes, technical problems or any other factors. Our D number point is due to the significant risks of trading digital assets as well as the impact of technology and the international market, we cannot want or guarantee that particular type of digital assets will be available on our sites and service. We reserve the right to stop offering service in relation to a particular type of digital assets on our sites. We will use our responsible endeavors to notify you if we cases to support trading or provide service in relation to a particular digital asset. If this is the case, you will not be able to convert that type of digital asset into any other digital asset. However, you will be given the option to transfer digital asset to another wallet address. And please be aware that we are not and will not be responsible for any cost incurred incurred by you if you decide to transfer the digital assets to another wallet address. In number is we are not responsible or liable for any digital assets once they are transferred from our sites to another site, device, platform, wallet or user. Now or nor are we responsible or liable for any digital assets not traded on our sites that have been sent into our sites. We are and will not be responsible to label for any digital assets that have been sent to an incorrect or incompatible wallet address. F number A point is transaction in digital assets may be irreversible. Therefore, we strongly recommend that you do not send digital assets to any person you do not personally know or completely trust. It is important for you to take partic- Percussion Johan transferring the and storing your digital assets, whether in other account or through other sites, wallet or device. We take no responsibility for the misprision or theft of your digital assets. We strongly advise that you familiarize yourself with and implement a personal wallet service or other device for storing your digital assets and implement other security measures. Always take a greater degree of care and protection of secure your password when operating in a digital environment. And the G number point is digital assets training is highly risky and therefore not suitable for most people. And you acknowledge and understand that investing in digital assets may result in to total loss to your investment and therefore you are strongly recommended to decide the amount to your investment based on your loss bearing and capacity. You acknowledged and understand that digital assets may generate and debate risk. Therefore, if you have any doubt, you are strongly advised to seek and assistance from a professional advisor and seek relevant professional advice. And aside from the above mentioned risk, there may also be risk, and therefore you are advised to carefully consider and use rational judgment, assess your financial position and the above mentioned risk before making any decision on transaction in digital assets. Any and all losses arising therefrom will be borne by you yourself, and we shall not be held liable in any manners whatsoever. And however, and 1.3, you acknowledge, understanding, and agree that a number point is You understand that our sites are only intended to serve as a venue for you to obtain information, find and counterfeits for trading, and negotiate on and effect transaction of digital assets. We do not participate in any of your transaction and therefore you shall, at your sole and absolute discretion, careful access in the authenticate legally and validate or reblend digital assets and or information and slowly bear the responsibilities and losses that may arise therefrom. Our B number point is all opinions, information and discussion, analysis, price and advice and other information on our sites are general market review and do not constitute any investment and financial taxation or any others from of proportional advice. We do not bear any loss, however, arising directly or indirectly or in connection with the advanced information, including but not limited to any loss or of profits. Our C number point is we reserve the right to determine and or modify any contents of the sites at any times at our sole discretion. We have used responsible effort to ensure the accuracy of the information on the sites. However, we do not and cannot generate the degree of accuracy of the information or bear any loss arising directly any notice and information. Using internet based trading as also involves risk and including but not limited to who in software and hardware or internet links. Considering that we cannot control the reliability and availability of internet, we will not be responsible for any distortion and daily and link failure. And you must, our E number point is you must not use the sites and any part of our the service to engage in any legal transaction, activities or eliminate activities including but not limited to money laundering and founding and comparable barely in the event that any illegal transaction activities or illegitimate activities is suspected or noticed, we will adopt and happily. And we the responsibility arising therefrom and reserve the right to hold relevant person and F number point is you must not use our sites or service in any manner to engage in conduct or involve in any activities that have or potentially have adverse and impact you market on market integrity our reputation and or our others users and element right which includes but are not limited to market manipulation activities such as shopping and layering and wash trading. or any improper, fake, unfair, or untechnical transaction or trading activities collectively referred to market and manipulation activities. In particular, you and or any affiliates must on not open multiple accounts on our sites to engage in our otherwise participate in any of the information market manipulation activities. You acknowledge and understand that the market and manipulative activities may have an adverse effect on the market. And the market manipulation activities, you acknowledge the and understand the market adverse effect on the market, such as causing prices of relevant digital assets to become artificially inflated or depleted. We take these activities very seriously and undertake to promote and fairness and integrity of the markets and shall take the necessary steps to protect our sites and service from such absurd behavior. In the event any of such market manipulative activities are detected, noticed, or suspected on responsible grounds by us, we may, in our sole and absolute discretion, take action we deem proper, such as using warning and cancelling your trading illegally and restricting trading cancelling or reward transaction and escrow earning derived from such market and manipulative activities and suspending our service to you, freezing or setting off any losses or damage arising from your market manipulative activities against any assets held on your account and or your affiliates account, and any such account that we suspect or believe in responsible grounds are relevant to you and or your affiliate, or suspending permanently, closing or relevant account. We do not accept or assume any liability arising from these activities and shall continue to take any action as we see responsible and necessary against any market and manipulation activities, and shall reserve all our rights, including but not limited to the night, to pursue and all available legal and or equitable remedies to hold relevant person and including you and your affiliate accountable. And our 1.4 number point is, we provide an online platform which allows users to trade different digital assets. We may make available to you other our service to facilitate the exchange of digital assets depending on your country or residence. You may not be able to use all the service on the sites. It is your responsibility to comply with applicable laws in your country of residence and or country of from which you access the sites and service. This is our 1.4 number point, and 1.5 number point is By creating an account, you agree to maintain the security and confidently of your login credentials and restrict access to your account and your computer's tablet or mobile device. You shall take full legal responsibility for all activities that occur under your account and accept all risk to access. And the two number is our eligibility. 2.1 by accessing the sites or using our service, you represent and want that if you are a natural person, you are at least 80 years old and have full power authority and capacity to entering into deliver and perform obligation under contracts and including but not limited to the agreement. If you are a legal entry, such legal entry uh, is duly on organized and validity exciting under the applicable laws of the entry and you are duly authorized to act on behalf of and bind such legal entry. You have not previously been suspended or removed from the sites or service. You will use your account only by and for yourself and not on behalf of any third party unless you have obtained prior written approval from us. And warrant that your account can only be used by the person whose name it is registered under. I.E.U may only use your account or for your own benefit and not on behalf of any other third party unless you have obtained prior written approval from US. And you are provided from using any of our service for resale and purpose of for or for any other third parties including transaction behalf of other person or entities, you are fully responsible for all activities that occur under your account, including for ensuring that all person who access and or use our service through your account are aware for the term and condition of your agreement with us and comply with them, you will be bound by and heard to be authorize us to accept and rely on any instruction, order, transaction, and notice communication and any other action instead made provided or taken by anyone who has accessed or used your account in the that event that you who have been duly authorized by such represented person use our site and our service perform any transaction or activities thereon and to therefore bind you represent person to this agreement and to any such transaction or activities that you have performed accordingly. When the term use is used during this agreement and associate contents, term and policies, you shall refer not only to you, the actual user as an individual, but also the represent person, and therefore both you and the represent person are joint and severally bound under the agreement. Accordingly, you also hereby undertake that the represent person is capable of and agreeable to being bound by the agreement, guys. And the 2.3, you represent and warrant that. Our A number point is you are not and you will not transact with anyone and on any trade or economic sanction listed and including but not limited to the specially designed nationals and bloc person list and united national security and sanction list. This is our A number point, guys, and our B number point is you are not restricted or provided from in any type of trading by the European Union Securities and Future Commission of Hong Kong and Hong Kong and Authority, Hong Kong Customs and Excise Department Office or Foreign Assets Control as any other administrative law and enforcement and agencies of author, authorized in other jurisdiction. Our 2.4 is it is your responsibility to ensure that your access to the sites and use of the service is in accordance with applicable laws. You acknowledge that we reserve that the right to make all or only part of the service available in created markets and justification on only in our sole absolute direction and in accordance with applicable laws we may restrict or provide use of all or a portion of the service from creating and that we determined in our soul and absolute distraction are not appropriate or suitable for us to provide all or a provision of the service of or where the local laws do not permit use us to provide all or a provision of the service from and or to that and to get the restricted location. Our 2.5 is the restricted location include but are not limited to the United States of America, mainland China, and Singapore and Canada, France, Germany, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Malta, Cuba, Iran, North Korea, and our Sudan, Crimea region, and Spain, Luhansk and Donetsk and Netherlands, Bolivia, UK, Myanmar, Belgium, Uzbekistan, Australia, India and Indonesia, Japan, Argentina and Cambodia, the United Arab Emirates, Thailand, South Korea, Republic of the Philippines, and so on. Please note that we may place great restriction to or terminate specified service to user and some justification on from time to time for the purpose hereof. We may in our absolute discretion update the list of the restricted location from time to time without any notice to you, and it is your responsibility to frequently check the sites to and familiarize yourself with the list of the restricted location and immediately cases accessing our sites and use of our service should you be located in any of the restricted location, guys. Here is our 2.5 number point. And the 2.6 is the content of this agreement shall not be excluded from the applicable laws of the country or region under which the user belongs. As a result, if you do not meet these eligibility requirements, please immediately stop accessing our site and do not use our service. Our 2.7 is you are responsible for obtaining the data network and access necessary to use the service. You are responsible for according and updating compatible device and the necessary to access the use the service and or site. We do not want that the service or any provision thereof will function on any particular device. You acknowledge the service may be subject to manipulation and delays inherent in the use of the internet and electronics communication. 2.8 When you register an account with us, you agree to create a strong password that you do not use for any other website or online service or platform and enable two-factor authentication as a further protection and ensure. And B number is maintain a security of your account and protecting your login credentials and restricting access to your account to yourself only. Take responsibility for all activities that occur under your account and accept all risks of any authorized or access to your account. Be bound by all terms and conditions of this agreement. Confirm that you have attained the age of 80 or another set or age for entering into contract as is required by a different applicable laws and your restriction registration with our sites and transaction you make by the sites and release information on the sites and other behaviors indicating your or expectance of the service and offer by us shall comply with the relevant applicable laws of the state or region that has jurisdiction over you, and you confirm that you have capacity to accept this term and condition, enter into transaction and to use the service. Undertake all for your own transaction and non-transaction activities as well as all profits and losses therefrom. Confirm that all information provided at the time of registration of account with us is true, update and accurate. and you enter into this agreement in your own capacity for your own benefit. Comply with all applicable laws, including the reporting of any transaction profits for tax purpose, and receive emails or short messages related to the management and operation of our sites. And warrant that your account can only be used by the person whose name it is registered under. I.E.U. may only use your account or for your own benefit and not on behalf. 2.9 You shall not open sub-account for any represented person who are restricted or prohibited from accessing our sites or using our service. This includes any represented person also who are resident of any restricted location. You will not open sub-account for represented person who are themselves or otherwise owned or controlled directly or indirectly by individual or entities subject to the United Nations Security and Council sanction list SDN list or any other applicable all and sanction list. You will not facilitate and transaction directly or indirectly on behalf of or for the benefit of any individual or entities which are resident of restricted location or subject to any applicable sanction. This is our 2.9, and the 2.10 is you acknowledge and understand that the Securities and Exchange Commission and the Community Futures Trading and Commission of the United States, as well as other government agents of the United States, may claim or research and jurisdiction over creation exchange activities outside of the United States with respect to the servicing of a U.S. person or U.S. customer, as those terms may be benefited or interpreted under the laws and of the United States. Your partner and the acknowledge and understand that we, including our affiliate and related body corporate, do not intend to provide service to or solicit such U.S. Dot person or U.S. customers, and expressly provided the same from using any of our service in order to abide by all applicable laws and rules and regulation of the United States. You hereby acknowledged and required certify represent warrant and agree with respect to the service completed in this agreement that the A is you and any represent person are not US person or US customer, and as those terms are defined or represent and by the laws, rules, or regulation of the United States, including but not limited to the laws and rules and regulation of the CIS and CP, CFTC, or any other United States agency. You and any represented person have not been in advised, suggested, endorsed, or otherwise influenced by us and or our applicants to evade or attempts to be evade any laws, rules, or regulation of the United States, including but not limited to the laws, rules, and regulation of the seas and CFTC or any other United States agency. You have not advised, suggested, endorsed, or otherwise influenced any of your represented person to evade or attempt to evade any laws, rules, or regulation of the United States, and including in but not limited the laws and rules and regulation of the seas and CFTC or any other United States agency. And the number point is you and any represented person I do not reside in the United States if they are natural person and I are not formal registered or organized under the laws of the United States or have their respective principal place of business located within the United States. You and any represented person are not subject to the applicable laws in any other jurisdiction with materially similar and effect. You will immediately notify us of any change in status to the above and this is our user agreement, guys. I think you understand. Now we talk about the PAP Super Friday hashtag 3% and 100%. The PAP Super Friday hashtag 300% win price up to 2 lakh pump and the following of our following of our are overwhelming success of the first two events, the highly anticipated brand IP Super Friday returns within its third phase. We sincerely invite all PAP users to join again as this round comes with even more reward complete designed and task to collect grass phones and Spain the PAP casual mentioned for a chance to win an airdrop worth up to pump and even period September 90 2025 September 2025 price pool a total of 2511 pump gas pump are up for grabs. Every draw wins will supplies and last how to use and the how to collect graphs on BAP exclusive benefit receive immediately open registration BAP 5 and one fees graphs phone. The note to qualify for rewards, user must complete identify verification and register for the event within the specified registration period. This event is open to BFE user only if you are not with a BFE. Click to view the BFE page and learn how to upgrade to get BFE and unlock your exclusive privilege. Task will start automatically after successful registration. The specific tasks you received are based on what is displayed after registration, and BAP5 Plus user will receive free gas phones according to their BAP level, which will be granted immediately after registration. All participants can complete designed tasks on the event page to unlock additional gas phones. Any unused gas phone will expire after the event, and for net deposit task, and only deposit made after successful registration will count. Net deposit total of deposit, total withdrawals, and valid deposit methods include quick buy, P2P trading, fiat deposit, and crypto deposit. Any bonus vouchers, gift coins, or transaction between gate account will not be contact. Net deposit must be maintained for 8 hours, and the for earn task only BIP will only count trades made after successful registration. User will earn gas fund reward based on the trading volume achieved during the event. No upper limit. All gas fund new reward are credited instantly since the number of gas funds is limited. Rewards are distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. Once all rewards are distributed, task progress for users who have not earned reward will no longer update, and the event will end immediately. Our 10 number point is bulk account registration, wash, trading, self-trading, in and consume or other malicious cheating behavior are strictly prohibited, and sub-account and main account as well as multiple account under the same identifier information will be treated as the same participant. Trading volume for sub-account is calculated independently. Each verified user registration of how many qualified accounts they hold can only receive one, and the rewards from this event cannot be combined with those from other similar event on the platform. Get reserves the right to modify and or cancel the event at any time without fair notice. Get reserves the final right of interpretation for this event. If you have any question, please connect our customer support team. This content does not constitute an offer or solicitation or recommendation of any kind. Gate may be unable to provide full service in certain region and may restrict or provided access to all or part of its service, including participation in this event in those regions. For more information, please refer to our user agreement. Does not target, and we talk about the user agreement, guys. You see, this part is most important. So many places this part are indicate, guys. I think you understand about our mirror event, CandyDrop mirror, X Black mirror. This is enough for today, guys. Now I am closing my live stream. Okay, guys, goodbye.